Ladies and gentlemen, you're all very welcome to Bishopsgate for tonight's First Division game between Longford Town and Wexford FC. It's myself, Kieran Burke, and I'm joined again by Tony G on commentary for tonight's game here on LTFC Plus. And Tony, you're going to bring us the teams.
I certainly am, Kieran. We start off with Wexford. They have Tom Murphy in goals. A back four probably, but this of course could change. Craig Giles, James Carroll, Jay Wansley and Charlie Smith. And then a midfield five possibly of Dan Tobin, Conor Crowley, Carl Fitzsimons, Carl Manahan and Aziz Youssef, with former Longford Town player Jack Doherty, the lone striker up front. That of course could change, as teams often do with their formations. Longford Town are a kind of case, Kieran, because the tried and trusted system that was in play by Darragh Doyle has finally been changed tonight. It looks like we're going with a 3-4-2-1, so 3 at the back instead of 4 at the back. Lee Stacey in goals, Mick McDonald the right side of the back three, Joe Bowman in the centre, Joe Manley on the left. Midfield forward is Shane Elworthing, Aid Durham, Dean Zamba and Adam Evans starts. He came on as a sub the last game. He comes in and Dylan Hand and Dylan Grimes drop to the bench. And guess who's in along with Adam Evans? He's back, Dean Byrne, talismanic Longford Town striker. He will play with Sam Burden behind Rob Manley probably. So it's great to see Dean Byrne back. He got injured in the first game.
Time on the training ground to try out this new system, and we'll see in action now in the next couple of moments as Jack Doherty, the former Longford man, gets the play underway.
Ball forward,
stays down.
The flag is stayed down, and Wexford have an opportunity here. The ball comes back, and it comes out to Youssef, and Youssef, hits the post. Aziz Youssef hits the Longford Town post, and a good move there for Wexford. Nearly poor pass, and Dean Zamba intercepts and tries to switch play out to the right, and Rob Manley has it there. Rob Manley is taking on the Wexford defence. He's 2 Wexford defenders around him, but he gets by both of them, and he's fouled, and it's a penalty. Great play there. Craig Giles and Conor Crowley were surrounding the Longford Town striker. He managed to hold off both the challenges of Giles and Crowley. Eventually gets fouled. Penalty to Longford, Kieran.
Absolutely phenomenal run from Rob Manley. There was a little bit of everything in it, Tony. He used his power and his strength just to bustle off them challenges, but then he used that little bit of skill. It was a little bit of a 360 spin from Manley, and that forced a mistime tackle from the Wexford defence. A penalty to Longford. It'll be taken by Sam Burden now.
Sam Burden just takes 1, 2, 3 steps up and sends the keeper Murphy the wrong way. And Longford Town lead here at Bishopsgate after 9 minutes of the contest. 1-0.
Just what they needed, Tony, after that disappointing performance in Cove. They were looking for a good early start here tonight, and they've got a good football in the opening minutes, some nice passing moves. They've got the early goal now, and they'll be looking to add to that. You can already see the players telling each other to get back into the half quickly so we can get the game restarted and put some more pressure on Wexford. But
the happy is now.
Yeah, I suppose it's the only right thing you can take.
It's a great ball by Doherty to Charlie Smith. He's created a bit of space. He shoots from 22 yards open. He got over the ball and 2 or 3 foot over the crossbar. But dangerous, good interlinking play between Doherty and Charlie Smith. Donald does a diagonal ball across the Dean Byrne on the left. Evans is overlapping with leading. Cuts inside. Youssef and Wansley and creates a space, but then he blazes well over here.
What a bit of football for Longford. The switch ball out to Dean Byrne. He pulls it out of the sky. He goes through the middle of the 2 Wexford defenders, cuts in
to the right, and then he runs through in the central position. Charging through, great ball to Rob Manley. He runs inside the box. Let's have a shot with the left foot. Good save by Murphy. And Dan Tobin, I think it is, gets the final clearance. But good play there again by Longford Town. That's what threat. And Longford Town on the attack again now with Elworthy. He chips that ball from the right to the Evans hits the post and out for a goal kick. It must have been a save. The keeper saved it onto the post.
Yeah, I have to give the keeper credit there. Tom Murphy's got down low and he saved it and he's pushed it around the corner.
So good defending there.
Yeah, Adam Evans there, he took a chance by standing up and putting the hand up for offside. Luckily for him, the decisions went his way, but I think his teammates would have ran. So we're back here for the second half at Bishopsgate. A really encouraging first half from Longford. They lead by a goal to nil in case you missed it. It was a penalty from Sam Burden, he converted it. It was won by Rob Manley. And Tony, we're back here. No changes for the second half as yet, but Longford looking to pick off where they ended that first half because they were well on top. He's earned Longford the free kick. I put my money on Grimes, the man that might just get the chance to take this free kick.
He's shaping up to take it, and Adam Evans looks disinterested, so here we go. And it is Grimes indeed. Just whistles past the far post. And I think Murphy in the Wexford goal was well beaten there, so good free kick from Grimes. So close to him.
Yeah.
Tries to We got back to Crowley and still with
Lovely
Wexford.
touch from Doherty.
Yeah, Doherty will try and switch that play through to number 12, Manahan, and a great challenge there.
Joe Manley. That is a goal-saving tackle from Manley. Doherty.
And he launches it down in towards the 6-yard box, and
Oh, I don't know how that stayed out, Tony. I think it's Mick McDonald in the end that's
It is Mick
had the
McDonald,
shot.
yeah.
Just before that, there was it might have been Gorman just in front of him that's missed his kick. It's ran through.
Charlie Smith and Charlie
Doherty
Smith,
broken the
Doherty
tackle.
on the way through on the right, and Doherty looking for options of 3 or 4 players. Oh, great play by Doherty and great save by Lee Stacey. He cut back inside from the end line, fooled 2 Longford Town defenders, including Joe Manley. Create the space for the shot. Great save there by Lee Stacey.
This is a really dangerous situation now for Longford.
Conor Crowley is going to, although it looks like Charlie Smith come back, no he isn't, so Conor Crowley is going to launch this in. Is he going to go for a shot? And he indeed he is!
Action.
And he scores! Conor Crowley, I said, is he going for a shot? The Longford Town goalkeeper, Lee Stacey, got flat-footed, and his free kick, he did go for the shot, and he found the far corner of the net, and it's 1 apiece, Kieran. Rob Manley offside, no, he can play on, he's onside. Rob Manley in possession, on the right, just outside the edge of the box, gets the better of Tobin, dinks that ball in. Oh, poor goalkeeping, poor goalkeeping by Murphy.
Murphy got away with that big time. Tony's
Wanzi got it cleared out for a corner in the end.
Yeah, he was really positive on the ball and making things happen, something we haven't really associated him with at his time at the club. Adam Evans, the other man to go off, he doesn't look overly happy with that. In fact, just like
Fairness, he had a good game, Adam Evans, both defensive.
just approached the second half like they did the first, and Longford have just totally dropped off the tempo and dropped down the gear in the second half. But this could be a chance for young McCabe. Keeper's off his line. Oh, McCabe scores! What a goal from the youngster! 2-1 to Longford with about 4 minutes to play, and the whole team celebrating together. Lee Stacey's round the length of the pitch to get involved. What a goal from the youngster!
And remember, he got the winning goal away to Galway as well.
Yeah, anytime he comes off the bench, he always seems to find himself in really good positions. We mentioned it here a couple of weeks ago. He came off the bench against Cork in the Cup. He had 3 really good chances, and he just didn't have the composure in front of goal. But he seems to have learned from that really quickly, because he scored that winner against Galway. And what a goal that is to potentially win the game for Longford.
He found himself 30 yards out from goal, spotted Murphy, the Wexford keeper, off his line, and just decided, sure, why not? I'll have a go. Why not? He lobbed him from 30 yards, and in the back of the net from the youngsters, second league goal for the Longford Town senior team.
And if defenders to worry about as well, he could have easily ran into the back of one of them, but brilliant from the Longford keeper.
He tries to find McCabe, but it's just too high for McCabe. The Longford Town still possession with Chambers. He chests it down to Rob Manley, shoots and got it! McCabe with a second. Rob Manley shoots from 25 yards out. The keeper saves it, Murphy, but he can only parry it out to the in-rushing Aaron McCabe. And the youngsters goes a second off the bench on the night. And what a match when he's turned out to be super sub.
Yeah, he's got a hint of an Ollie Goller Solskjaer about him, hasn't he? Right place, right time, super sub. The baby-faced assassin. 3-1 to Longford. Absolutely incredible finish to this game. Rob Manley, he obviously took a note out of McCabe's book, because he tried that chipped effort. It wasn't as high, it was down towards the feet of the goalkeeper, Tom Murphy, and he's failed to hold on to it. And it was that young man again, McCabe, there to tuck it away. Composed finish, 3-1 to Longford, and a massive 3 points in the bag.
The header. McCabe has a chance to get his head to that, but does get his head to that, and there goes the final whistle. And Longford Town have won here at Bishopsgate by 3-1. Man of the match, super sub Aaron McCabe. He came off the bench to score the winner against Galway, and he's come off the bench to score 2 goals to win the game tonight for Longford Town. It's his 5th appearance, and 4 of those, Kieran, are off the bench.
Yeah, Tony, what an
5th league appearance. Of course, he played in the cup game against Cork.
What an incredible end to the